Network, and it's coming up next. CC Sabathia is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Yanks. What do you have for us on him, H?
Well, this has been a little bit of a mystery. I mean, he really struggles at home. You got the home crowd behind you. You got the mound you're used to pitching on an awful lot. But he hasn't been able to get it together. Maybe this is the game that turns it all around for him at his home ballpark.
Here's Mookie Betts. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Right fielder, Mookie Betts.
And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, Harold, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Here it comes. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. And now here's how the visiting Red Sox line up in this one. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
Well, one thing's for sure. They love what Mookie Betts brings to their offense. He hit 7 home runs last month. That's a legit power threat. When you start looking at that over the course of a long season, he's putting up some big numbers. This guy's got great power.
Here's Chris Young. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. Now the first pitch from CC. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Carl Dixon.
Matt, you know, Dixon's interesting. I've seen a lot of pitchers complain because he's a hitter's umpire. He's really tight on the corners. You got to basically put the ball in the middle of the plate to get that call. Pitchers can't stand it. Hitters love him.
And this is fouled back and out of play.
Ooh, that's one he wants back right now. Man, it looked like his timing was perfect. He just didn't barrel it up.
And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little 2-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2. Here's Sabathia on 1-2. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Chopped weakly to the left. And Headley with the bare hand. Just late. He's safe. Outstanding effort, but he can't get the out. So there'll be a runner aboard with 1 gone.
Xander Bogaerts.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. Ball 1. The average coming in at 332. 2 home runs and 23 driven in. Ready with the 1-0. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box.
Well, he got what he's looking for. He just got out in front of it right there.
Now Sabathia's 1-1. There he goes. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Oh, and he turns on this fastball and sends it out to deep left field. And I would say he got just about all of that one as this ball is gone. A home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. 3rd home run for him on the year. And that gives the Red Sox a 2-0 lead.
Yep, This is why you just can't rely on one pitch. These are the best hitters in the world. And when they know what's coming, they're going to jump all over it just like he did there.
Stepping up now, Hanley Ramirez. He's currently tied for second place on the team in home runs.
Ramirez.
Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. One and one.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
To right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. It's a solo shot for Hanley Ramirez. Number 249 career, as the Red Sox have moved out 3-0.
Boy, not the way you'd like to start a game, right? First inning, you come in, you give up 2 home runs. We'll see if he can regroup right here. It's not easy to sometimes come back from that.
Into the box now, number 59.
Number 59.
Lined into left field, a base hit.
Obviously, this is a pitcher's nightmare, but it's a manager's nightmare, too. It's only the first inning, and your starter has already given up 4 hits. The last one, an absolute frozen rope. The last thing he wants to do is get someone up in the pen, but he might not have any other choice.
Into the box, Sandy Leon, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. On the ground for Headley at third, could be 2. To second for 1. On to Carter at first, but not in time to get them both.
Batting 7th, second baseman, Josh Rutledge.
So digging in now, Josh Rutledge, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. And that's dead center for strike 1.
Well, Matt, look, it's real simple. If you're going to throw the ball down the middle in the big leagues, you're going to get hammered. He's got to put the ball in the corner if he wants to have any chance.
0-1, here it comes. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. Oh, and 2, here it is. Just got a piece up the line. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Hicks is under it. And the inning is over. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. The Red Sox on top, 3-0. Rick Porcello, a right-hander from the Garden State of New Jersey, gets the ball here. What do we need to know here, HR?
Well, he's had a little bit of a struggle against right-handed hitters, and to me, that's the key to this game. They're hitting over 300. Right-handed hitters over 300. So he's going to have to get the right-handers out if he wants to win this game. Let's see if he's able to execute against the right-handers in this one.
Leading off for the
Here's
Yankees,
Brett Gardner now,
left
currently
fielder,
with the 3rd best
Brett
home run total on the ball
Gardner.
club. That hits the outside corner. It's strike 1. Harold Reynolds, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. They come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little run to start the new series.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff. I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
With that, it's time to check out the starting lineup for the hometown Yankees. Now, how do they go about taking down their big rival, Harold?
Well, you're already down 3. You can't worry about that. Still play with your game. You got a lot of baseball left. Get maybe 1 inning. Chip away. Try to get at their pitcher and get your team right back in the game.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. He enters play in this one with his batting average up over the 320 mark. Liner towards second, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
That's what you call going to the plate with a game plan. 0-0 count, looking for a
Batting
fastball.
third,
He took it right back up the
fielder,
middle. Great
Aaron
execution.
Judge.
Here's big Aaron Judge. And he really thrives in the batter's box here at home. Something to keep an eye on in this one. Has a look, now the pitch. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball one. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Lays off the fastball away, and it's 2-0.
Man, I don't know if they want any part of him. 2 pitches away. I know he's sitting 2-0 now. This will tell us a lot. Will he come in now, or will he continue to stay away?
Swing, and oh my. Hit him with the hind. Into the second deck and gone. So a 2-run homer down the line in left. And even 20 home runs for him now thus far. And the Yankees have cut it to a 3-2 score now.
Yeah, after this blast, the 3rd home run of the game, you can see why this place is known as a launching pad. Balls leave this place in a hurry. So I would be surprised if we see more before this thing is over.
Batting fourth,
Matt Holliday
Designated
standing
hitter.
in now.
Matt
As he'll look at a
Holliday.
breaking ball that misses for ball one. 258 the average to begin play. 13 home runs and an even 40 RBIs. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Got Holliday a little froggy on his front foot that time as this is pulled foul into the seats in left. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Here's a hard hit ball to the left side that'll be taken in out there at short. A laser that time, but it'll wind up with nothing to show for it. 2 away now.
Starlin
Coming to the plate now, Starlin Castro. And there you see his righty-lefty splits and how they've played out so far this season. First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a knee-high fastball. Orsello gets the sign. 0-1 on its way. Hit on the ground to third. Marrero gloves it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Yankees get a couple on the 2-run home run. We'll head to the top of the second. It's now a 3-2 ball game. Now to the plate, Jackie Bradley Jr.
Leading off for the
He
Red
comes
Sox.
in currently tied
Center
for third
fielder,
in home runs on the
Jackie
team.
Bradley
Here
Jr.
comes the first pitch. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside. Bradley waits on the 1-0. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. High pop-up. There to take it is Gregorius for the first out.
All right, here's how the
Batting
Yanks line up defensively.
Third baseman,
Brought to you by Majestic.
Stephen
And yes,
Guerrero.
they move players all over the field. They love to shift heavily into the analytics and really apply it to their club. You'll see guys moving all over the field today.
Coming to the plate now, Devin Marrero. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1.
That was a first pitch fastball. He just blew it right by him. You talk about an overpowering fastball working today. He's got a good one going.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
He's looking a lot sharper and has settled in here in the second inning. It'd be hard not to, because that first inning was pretty much a mess. But I give him credit for letting it go and making some really good adjustments.
Standing in now, Mookie Betts. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here's a swing, and oh man, way out of here. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Number 10 for him on the year. And it moves the Red Sox out to a 4-2 lead.
Hey, baseball has really changed. Remember when leadoff guys were guys that would just draw walks and steal bases? But that's not the case anymore. Guys like this, they have pop in their bat and they can go deep.
Stepping in now, Chris Young.
Number 30, Chris
As he'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2.
Here he is, falling behind, another hitter, 2-0 count. You continue to put him in hitters counts, you're going to continue to get burned.
2-0 count. Here it comes. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Carter has it onto the pitcher covering, and he dropped the baseball. It'll stay right there though, so there will be no advance. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Xander Bogaerts. He hit a 2-run jack in his first at bat. In there, no balls and a strike.
Well, he's got a high pitch count, and we're only in the second inning. Things are definitely not going his way. They're really making him work right now.
And there he goes towards second. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2.
One pitch shy of 40 for him right now.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. The Red Sox do pick up a run on the at the plate. Gary Sanchez. And as you can see, he's had some troubles here in his own ballpark. That's something he'll look to improve upon in this one. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Some guys are great low ball hitters, but most guys, especially guys with pop like this, they're hunting for the ball belt high and above. So that was a nicely spotted fastball down in the zone.
And he pops it up back behind second base. There to take it is Rutledge for the first out.
All right, time for the majestic defensive alignment for the Red Sox.
GD.
And I'm looking in the outfield at Mookie Betts. This kid came up as a second baseman, flew through the organization, tearing it up. But where are you going to go when you're blocked by Dustin Pedroia? So they moved into the outfield. I cannot believe how quick he caught on.
Stepping in, Didi Gregorius. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a little tapper, but it gets foul.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2. One out, nobody on. High in the air out to center field. Bradley on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Batting 8.
At the plate, Chase
baseman.
Headley. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
I don't know what was going on with him in the first inning. He had a bad first inning. This looks like a totally different pitcher here in the second. Really starting to settle in, really starting to throw strikes.
Line to the right side. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. They trail it here 4-2. Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez. He'll stand in now against CC Sabathia to get the inning started. And boy, a high strike called there. That's not all that consistent, but it's strike one.
There's no way around it. This has been a rough start on the mound, so it'll be interesting to see how long that man is going to let him go. Maybe he settles in and can give you another inning or so, but I wouldn't bet on it at this point.
Here's the 0-2 from Sabathia. Weakly hit to third. There to take it is Headley. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Now batting, number 59.
Ready for another chance. Number 59. A base hit in his first trip. And Sabathia gets ahead here with the changeup. It's 0-1.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet, so you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
Third inning here, already 4-2 our score. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Gardner is there. 2 gone.
Now batting, catcher, Sandy Leon.
Digging in to try it again, Sandy Leon. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this one runs up high, ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Swing and a miss on the heater, and it's 2-1. 50th pitch of the game on its way. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent. Beware.
Fouled back.
This is a big out for his confidence. Look, he struggled early. He's got 2 outs right now. He needs this next out, and then he's got a quick 1, 2, 3 inning. It just makes you feel so much better and more confident as you move through the rest of the game.
Slow roller back to the mound. Throw on to Carter gets him to retire the side. Nice job there by CC Sabathia. And this remains a 4-2 ball game. Here's Chris Carter now. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
First baseman, Chris Carter.
Into the windup and the pitch. And a breaking ball is chopped foul at the plate. It's 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. And a fastball just below the knees, ball one. And the pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
The difference maker in this outing than others is the two-seamer. He's doing whatever he wants to do with that ball. It's moving all over the place.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Curveball that time, not even close. All even at 2-2. Here it is. And a good curveball gets him swinging for out number 1.
I think that curveball is a big reason why he's able to turn things around in this start after a rough beginning. It's got some good bite to it. So that tells me he's doing a nice job of snapping it off out front. Really finishing that pitch like you're supposed to.
In now, Brett Gardner. Here's a fastball chopped foul at the plate. It's strike 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
Well, that was a good changeup right there. You see how he swung through that ball? Man, he's got him thinking now, because that was clearly an indication he was looking fastball and got fooled.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Brett Gardner becomes out number 2 this inning.
Aaron Hicks.
Into the box now, Aaron Hicks. As he swings and grounds it toward the hole. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Some 2-out success means that Aaron Judge gets to swing it here.
Well, there's a little 2-out base hit. Maybe start a little 2-out rally. Now he's giving up some runs. He's a little vulnerable. We've seen him give up runs already in this game. So maybe this is a start of something big.
Here's big Aaron Judge.
He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically. Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
Here's the 1-1. Looks at a changeup that catches the corner. Back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game.
Hey, he's having a terrific season. Keeping that average up there above the 300 mark. That's an indication right there. 2 strikes, and he's still able to get the base hit.
Holiday.
Matt Holliday standing in now. Swing and a liner. Foul.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Porcello sets. Here's the 0-1. Now a curveball ripped down the left field line. That's a fair ball. Hicks rounds third and is digging for the plate. The runner scores from second. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
Now batting, second baseman, Starlin Castro.
Here's Starlin Castro. He squares it up and hits a bolt to left center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And not in time as the run scores.
Well, 2 RBI base hit right there. That gives them the lead. Now let's see if they can hold on the rest of the game. It's nice to get back in it early, though.
Into the box, Gary Sanchez, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Takes this the other way to right. And Mookie will make the play, and that retires the side. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. On now to the top of inning number 4. It's the Yankees 5. And the Red Sox 4. Striding in once again, Josh Rutledge. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Josh Rutledge.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Looks at a changeup right over the middle.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs in only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
Changed up on him as this is grounded to second. Castro has it. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Now batting, center fielder Jackie Bradley.
Here's Jackie Bradley now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Both teams with 6 hits so far. This is down the left field line, and Gardner won't have a play. It's a foul ball. 0-2 coming from Sabathia. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
Well, there's the great equalizer, the change of El Cambio. Listen, if you can keep that pitch in your back pocket and pull it out when you need it, like he did right there, usually hitters, they don't stand a chance.
And that'll bring up Devin Marrero. Tried to check his swing there as this is hit to the left side. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw.
How do you like that? A check swing that gets a single. Most people are complaining on a check swing. I didn't go. Now you see what happens when you do.
Here's Mookie Betts as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Set to deliver the 0-1. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
Now he drops a changeup on him. Strike 3 called, and a great pitch there to retire the side. Red Sox leave 1. Still down a run. It's 5-4. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Didi Gregorius. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. First offering on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. There to take it in is Bogaerts, and that's the first out.
Now batting.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Here's Chase Headley. As it's grounded sharply to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Up next for the Yankees, first baseman, Chris
Here's Chris Carter now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way. Sharp ground ball toward the hole. Gloved by Bogaerts. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Yankees retired on just 4 pitches. They lead it 5-4. Here's Chris Young. 2 base hits, both singles to this point.
The left fielder, number 30.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Young.
Right over the middle, knee high. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
0-2 the count.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit on the ground toward the left. Backhanded. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
The shortstop,
offense apparently not hard to come by tonight as you get a look at our line score through the first half of the ball game, and boy, the runs have been coming fast and furious so far. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Sabathia ready with the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Now Sabathia's 1-1. Line drive to left. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Well, this one was squared up pretty good, but just like pitchers give up hits on well-executed pitches, batters make outs on balls they couldn't have hit much better.
Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez. As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Grounded foul off to the left near Brian Butterfield in the third base coaching box. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. In the air out to left. After it is Gardner. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all.
Now
it was over his head before he knew it,
59.
bouncing off the base of the wall for an easy double. Those are the kind of shots anyone would feel good about.
Standing in now, number 59, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. 4 runs, 8 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
And this is going to be a foul ball. Now another 2-2. And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Here's Brett Gardner now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Left fielder Brett Gardner.
Into the windup and the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. That's inside. 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Rutledge towards second. He's got it, and he's set down, one away.
Now batting, center fielder, Aaron Hicks.
Digging in once again, Aaron Hicks. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Line, but speared on a hop. And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow.
Now batting, right fielder, Aaron Judge.
Digging in and looking for more, Aaron Judge. He's off to a fast start in this one, 2 for 2, including a home run. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway.
Well, Matt, if I use the cliche, it's not how you start, how you finish, it would apply right now. A couple innings ago, he had a rough inning. Didn't look good. But now he's starting to settle in a little bit better. He may be able to get through this thing.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. They hold on to a 5-4 lead. Ready once again, Sandy Leon. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Here's the 0-1. And that's a called strike at the letters, though that looked high from here. It's 0-2 now.
Well, that's a high fastball in the low 90s. That is a dangerous, dangerous pitch right there. He got away with one. The guy took the pitch. Maybe he's just measuring him up. I wouldn't come back with that again.
Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. The 0-2 once more. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Here's Sabathia on 1-2. Fouled back.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
And here's a ball hit in the air. There to take it is Gregorius for the first down.
The batter, second baseman, Josh Rutledge.
Digging in to try it again, Josh Rutledge. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Matt, he's throwing a lot of strikes. Very impressive, right? We just saw swing and miss. But he may be even more effective if every now and then he throws a ball that's out of the zone, because they know he's in the zone. They're being really aggressive. If they have to think a little bit, it might not be a strike. It might be good for him.
And the 1-1 is in the air now out to center. And Hicks will settle under this one for the second out.
Now batting,
Riding in once again, Jackie Bradley Jr. No hits
Jr.
in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Good fastball from Sabathia to start the at-bat. It's strike 1. 4 runs, 8 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. And there's ball 1. No contact there, and it's 1-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Hit on the ground out to short. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Down in order go the Red Sox, and the deficit holds at 5-4. Ready for another chance? Matt Holliday, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Matt Holliday.
And he takes ball 1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hit hard right back up the middle, and he's got a leadoff single.
Well, balls are flying all over the ballpark in this one here, right here, man. Leadoff single, another one here in the middle innings to get things going. This has been a great offensive performance by both teams.
Here comes Sox manager John Farrell on his way out to the mound. And that's going to be all now for Rick Porcello. Just 5 innings of work for him here as he really never found his rhythm in this one. Heath Hembree takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning.
Number 37, Heath Hembree.
In now, Starlin Castro. Young is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Gary Sanchez.
Ready for another shot now, Gary Sanchez. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And now the Red Sox will get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. And he lays off there, 1-0.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Grounded to third. This could be 2. Right to him. Rutledge on to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. On to the back third tonight. Stick around on MLB Network. Back here in the Bronx. Yankees leading this one as we get ready to start the 7th. But before we do, here's a look at our game summary to this point. Digging in once again, Devin Marrero. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Devin Marrero.
Now the first pitch from CC. Right back to work is Sabathia as he gets ahead of the first batter here. 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Here it comes on 1-1. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Nice job there taking care of the leadoff hitter via the strikeout. I'll tell you, in a 1-run game, especially this late, getting that first guy in the inning is so important. It changes the whole complexion of the inning, so that was a big out.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mookie Betts. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat. Here comes Yankee manager Joe Girardi on his way to the mound. And he's going to make a move. That'll be all tonight for CC Sabathia. So as he leaves with the bases empty, he stands to be the winning pitcher here tonight if the bullpen can hold up the 1-run lead. Adam Warren comes on to pitch here with one man gone in the top of the 7th.
Number 43, Adam Warren.
Into the windup and the pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. This one's chopped foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Here's another 1-2. He struck him out, the third time he's fanned in the game.
Now batting.
He put up a pretty good battle at the plate right there. They finally get him on a 1-2 pitch, but you could see that he wasn't laying down without a fight. He really made the pitcher earn that strikeout.
Into the box now, Chris Young. And the first pitch is a slider here, but that's chopped foul at the plate. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Reaches out for one and hits it on the ground to second. And Young is aboard. That's a base hit.
Well, that's his third hit of the night, and are you surprised? That's 3 singles. Now sits 3 for 4 with 3 singles. Not a bad night.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. 0-2 home now to Bogaerts. And he misses with a high changeup that time, a dangerous pitch.
Never fun to see a pitch come up and in, but obviously not being a fastball, he didn't mean anything by it.
Hard hit ball to second. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. One left for the Red Sox. Still down a run. It's 5-4. Robbie Scott will come on in relief here and appear in game number 25 on the year so far.
Robbie Scott.
Here's Didi Gregorius. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Betts. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 4th home run for him on the season, and it's now 6-4.
Well, the skipper called on him for a reason, and I can guarantee you one thing. That was not what he had in mind. First pitch, and it was out of here. That's a rough way to start your day at the office as a reliever.
The batter, third baseman, Chase Headley.
Here's Chase Headley, as he'll send a ground ball down to third.
And the throw on to first will take care of him, so he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. One away. Now at the plate, Chris Carter. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Well, that's such a great pitch for the pitcher. It's so hard to lay off a changeup when you're looking for the fastball on the first pitch, and clearly he was looking fastball.
Misses with a curveball that made him move his feet.
You know, I'm not sure he didn't throw that pitch out of the zone on purpose. They've been swinging at pretty much everything he throws, so why not give it a shot?
Ready with the 1-1. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again.
He'll try again. 1-2. Fastball. Strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
This inning didn't get started the way he'd hoped with that home run, but I've got to give him credit for flushing it and coming back here to get strikeouts on the last 2 guys. He's acting like it didn't even happen before.
Here's Brett Gardner now, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And the pitch. Hard hit ball to second, but right there is the second baseman, and that will retire the side.
Yankees do get one on the solo homer. 7 complete here tonight. It's 6-4 New York.
Hanley Ramirez will stand in again, but first we'll flash you back to the very first inning of the ball game. And here you go, a solo home run that had him off and running early on. Tyler Clippard has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
29, Tyler Clippard.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1.
Well, he certainly wasn't intimidated on the mound right there.
batting.
He had to stare down a
Number
really
59.
good hitter, and instead of working around the zone, he challenged him with 3 straight good pitches. I like that he didn't give his opponent too much credit.
Into the box, number 59, as he'll take strike 1 on the inside corner. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. A swing and a miss at a ball down. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
The catcher, number 3, Sandy
In
Leon.
now, Sandy Leon. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And the pitch. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
That's a great pitch right there. A fastball low and away right on the knees on the corner. That's why you get a late swing right there. Really impressive.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Here's the pitch. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
3-1 is a fastball, and he can't connect. 3-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. They trail it here 6-4. Blaine Boyer will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season.
Blaine Boyer.
Aaron Hicks will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now.
Aaron Hicks.
Hit out towards second. Fielded by Rutledge. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Now batting, right fielder, Aaron Judge.
Here's big Aaron Judge. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
And some action now in the Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing.
Line drive to center field. Bradley is there. 2 gone.
Up next for the Yankees, designated hitter, Matt Holliday.
Matt Holliday standing in now. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. The 0-1 on its way. Curveball that time, not even close. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Bradley is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. They're up 6-4. Back in the Big Apple as we're set for what remains of this one on MLB Network. Dylan Betances comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
Dylan Betances.
Now to the plate, Josh Rutledge. He'll lead things off against Betances, who looks to lock down the victory. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
And certainly no offer at that one. It's 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And the slurve can't find the zone, and it's 2-2. Here's the 2-2. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th.
When your closer comes in and strikes out the first guy he faces, everyone on the team can kind of take a deep breath. Still have 2 more outs to get, but retiring that leadoff guy is always huge when you're trying to shut a game down.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Jackie Bradley Jr. is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Now here's the pitch. And Bradley swings and misses at that offering, and he's deep in the hole. 0-2.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Now batting.
Well, you have to feel pretty confident about the way this one's going to end up as a manager. 2 hitters, 2 strikeouts from the closer. There's not a whole lot more he can do to instill confidence that he's going to wrap this thing up without any problem.
He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And he takes a pitch right down the middle. 1-1, here it is. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this will be a called strike 2, and trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
It's always nice to give your fans at home something to cheer about, and they definitely did that right here, coming through with a big win at home.
A 6-4 finish in tonight's affair. CC Sabathia earns win number 7 on the season. Dylan Betances earns the save out of the bullpen, his 6th. So that's a wrap here tonight. From my partners in the booth, Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Network. Good night, everybody.
Our final line score tonight, first for the victorious Yankees. 6 runs, 8 hits, no errors. They left 2 men on base. For the Red Sox, 4 runs on 9 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. The winning pitcher is CC Sabathia. His record is now 7-2. The save to Dylan Betances, his 6th. The loss goes to Rick Porcello. He falls to 3-8. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 11 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Yankee Stadium, 53,325. The Yankees and Red Sox thank you for your patronage and remind you to buckle up and have a great evening.